welcome to Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. I already loaded this up once and went into it to see the frame rate stuff and all that stuff. I guess the logo's not gonna show up anymore. We're gonna do a new game. And, I'm playing with my controller, so we'll figure out the controls as we go.
I am Spooky.
Oh, Spooky.
And this is my home. Can you, humble player, make it through 1,000 rooms?
Probably not.
Can you find what lies at the end? Or is there even an end? Because I don't really know. Anyway, just go.
Is there really an end? I don't really know. Oh god. I don't like the way that looks on my recording software. But we'll see how it goes, and I'll probably play around with the frame rate when I'm exporting it. But, hey!
Why?
Jesus. Oh, that's so cute! Spoopy! I saw this game a long time ago, so I understand the premise of it. Though I never saw anything too crazy. So we're gonna see if we can get to that here. Hello, Rug. How are you? In a lone chair. Let's go left because I'm a left-handed person. That's why I have such trouble playing with the mouse and keyboard on my laptop. If you hear squeak squeak, it's from my chair. It's really old. It's older than me. I really like this game as a whole. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say other than, look, pretty colors. It has a nice design. It's really cartoonish. It puts you in a really comfortable area. It kind of reminds me of the zigzag resource pack for Minecraft. I know this because that is my go-to. Ooh, bed. Can I sleep? No. This is my go-to for... That's my go-to for Minecraft. We're on room 9 and we gotta get through 1,000 rooms? That's probably not gonna happen. So I went into the settings so that way I could turn on controller and adjust the frame rate thing, which it now is on low instead of high. And turns out you can skip through rooms. Ooh, that one's purple! It's my favorite color! How do I found the sprint button. Or the stamina button. That must be to use a weapon. I don't have a weapon. Spooky sells jump scares. And I know I keep calling it Spooky sells jump scares. I know it as that game, not Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. Also, I know I keep saying Spoopy instead of Spooky. It's just so weird to say spooky now because I've said spooky for I don't know how long now. And we're on room 15 now. We're making good progress. And we've only had one little cute alien ghost cardboard cutout jump out at us. Also, that's a really weird button for using your weapon. It's left button. Left. Always left. Oh, hello. Oof. Oh, that shouldn't... Okay. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Only if you guys could see what I'm seeing. I know in my earlier videos I complained about not knowing if my video was actually recording because I didn't have two screens or whatever. I didn't have a way to check that, but I've been using my TV with a little HDMI cable hooked up to my laptop to the TV to serve as a second screen. So now I can see everything and it's making me happy. Room 21! I'm not even realizing how fast we're moving. Ooh! At first this place just seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite parched now, and I keep getting this feeling like I'm being watched by something. This is not romantic at all. Who would... How do I put this down? Oh. Right trigger! Who would go to a haunted mansion and think, oh, this is romantic? No. You go to a haunted mansion in hopes of seeing ghosty-goos and demons. Not to think, oh, this is... Hello. Hello, friend. You're adorable. I gotta draw you one day. Also, I'm very upset that I cannot explore these other rooms. Room. Let's go to the middle room. Room 25. Which is just a bunch of windows. There's an endless mode to this game, which concerns me. You probably saw that on the title screen. If I recorded the title screen, I don't remember. I know something is following me, but I feel like I'm prancing through the same rooms over and over, hopefully leaving notes as breadcrumbs will prove that I'm making progress and reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I'm dreadfully thirsty. And here comes the speech impediment. Sometimes I do this weird thing where I roll my D's and my THs, and not just my R's. Let's go to right room this time. Why not? We're gonna play risky. Oh! Nobody puts baby in the corner. Hey, look, another note! Ink. Not quite quenching my thirst. Taste is terrible, stains are terrible. I don't think drinking it was a very romantic idea. Oh, I don't think it was either. Can I take the candle? No? Okay. I like the paper though. It's very, old. I don't, it looks like tea stained paper that a lot of people like make journals and books do. I don't do that to the paper when I make books though. I think it's too much of a hassle. But yeah, this is very childlike. The only thing that was off so far was that skull. Yum yum yum. This is what happens when you don't know what to talk about. Purple bed. This is my room. It's the biggest so far. It has a purple bed. I sleep here. I'm never gonna be able to see this room again. But I know what room it is, and I know what timestamp we're at. So I can always go back and I can draw it, and I can make it look a little more homey. Also, these little barricades here, not quite my style. They look like porch railings that for some reason, or indoors. If this game had a jumping option, you could probably jump over them, to be honest with you. Or let's go to the one at the end of the hallway. Room 41! Oh, you're cute! Hello! Another reason I like having my recording software up where I can see it is not only can I check and make sure we're recording properly, it's because I can see how long we've been recording, and I don't have to guess. I'm probably gonna make this like a 15-ish minute long episode, because obviously there's not much to do. So, we're like 9 minutes now. We'll see. This Let's Play is just me rambling. I can tell right now. If we don't get it to anything good in 15 minutes, I'll extend it to like 20, but 47 rooms? We're almost at 50. We're making fast progress. I like the purple brick. What happened to your cute face, friend? What happened to your cute face? Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, those things did get me a little bit. I don't know if you heard it. It wasn't that. Ooh, I don't like that. Is this a save? What's this? Oh, it's a save! Hang in there. Oh, that's cute. I found something today to satisfy my unromantic thirst. I woke up today from a brief faint and found before me a bottle of red wine. I'm not sure what brand or year, For there is no label. All I can gather is that it tastes strongly metallic. You mean it's blood. Why are we going down? Okay, I guess we're going down. That's fine. That door? There's only one door. This door is different than every other door. I don't necessarily like that. Hello stars, we're back. Hopefully if I edit this properly you won't notice anything, but I'm still gonna tell you guys what happened. Basically, my computer overheated, and so I had to stop recording and let it cool down enough so I could turn it back on and we can get started again. But we were on room like 58, but I'm going to be cutting out all of that. It does that to me every once in a while. It's a really old computer, it's almost 4 years old. And I guess where it's positioned it doesn't get enough airflow because it is like in a little box-ish area. So we're just gonna continue on with, let's check if there's anything over here first besides a chair. Continue on with the game! Due to the saving system, I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up... I should have thought about this before. It looks like it saves every 50 rooms. I don't quite remember. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen this game. It was made in 2014. Mark did a thing on it when it was really hype and popular. I don't know if it's still popular. I think it's still a pretty cute, quaint game. And we were moving pretty slowly. And apparently we can't fall off the edge because I just hit so many corners. It looks like it saves about every 50 rooms, so I have to really think about how I'm gonna record this in the future. I'm probably gonna record every 50 rooms, which takes about 13 minutes in this case. In my case. I feel like I'm starting recording all over again, which I basically am, so that's why I'm rambling like this, like I just started. This is different though. Last time we found prisons. Oh, there they are. Here are the prisons. Then, despite the fact that I'm using a controller, I still suck at moving. Friend. I think something's wrong with your face, friend. Oil or ink? That is the question. Maybe it's ectoplasma. Ooh. Spouting, splashing, soaking, innards, ingest, invoking. Knelling never stops the choking. No. Oh, it slows us down. How do you sprint? Can you sprint in this game? I don't know. Ah! I shouldn't have read the note. I shouldn't have read the note. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have read the note. Is there a sprint button? Can I sprint? I figured out the sprint button. I don't know what button uses weapons though. This is a weird sprint button. I'm not gonna lie. I like that the stamina refills pretty quickly. I forgot about that dude, honestly. This way, because there's not a puddle to slow us down. Oh, but there's a puddle there. How long does he follow us for? Until we get to the elevator. Ah. No, no, that way. This way. Okay, now I'm not even scared anymore. I just didn't want to mess up there. Oh, hello, ice cream man! You gave me a little bit of a fright. It jumped, if that's anything. I'm not gonna stop running. The music isn't going on anymore, but I still feel like he's following us. We're almost to room 100, so we're gonna leave it off there. When we get to the elevator, we'll leave it off. Because we're, like, not even that far away from room 100. But, okay. I want to share interesting things, and this is kind of just an excuse for me to, put in my secondary channel, Lou vs. the World. Because I might start vlogging soon. I got a journal recently that I'm going to be using as bullet journaling, and I think my first vlog that I'm going to post is going to be me setting up my bullet journal, which I think would be nice. I know some people are interested in that, so if you are, I will... oh shit, okay. I will leave a link to my second channel, and yeah. I don't think that was wine. I don't think so either, honey. I didn't look. I should look before I move. We're getting through these a little faster now since I figured out the sprint button. And it doesn't look like he's following us anymore because... oh god. Hello, my friend. Your face is all nice again. Because the ink piles aren't there anymore. Goop, ink, ectoplasm. I guess they really were ectoplasm like I thought they were. I was just saying that because we're like in a spoopy little place, so I thought maybe ectoplasm. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I haven't seen any of my precious notes, so that means I'm either getting somewhere or someone is taking them. No one is taking them. So you are getting somewhere. What? I can't use my controller for that, so no thank you. And we are at the elevator! Keep a little pep in your step. So this video is gonna be roughly 15-20 minutes long. I think this is my last note. I'm going to have to die having never found my escape. But really, that's not true. This place is like my escape from everything else. In the end, my death is kind of romantic. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well. Oh, we are getting really bad frame rate for this one. I wonder if it reset my frame rate. It probably reset it my frame rate. So I think the last 8 to 9 minutes of this is going to be really choppy. I'm sorry. I'll try to make sure that the frame rate is how it's supposed to be next time I record this. But that's going to be it for today's stars. I will see you for our next adventure. And remember, we're all made of the same cosmic dust. So be nice, Kate. Love you. Bye.